Welcome to video 3 on our 6 easy ways to connect into our intuition. In video 1, I talked about dropping into your body and asking for guidance. In video 2, I talked about looking for signs and how we can employ all of our senses to filter those signs and to work out what they mean for us. Now today I'm going to talk to you about steps 5 and 6. When we first start trusting our intuition or tapping into our intuition, it can be quite a quiet voice inside us because we've spoken over it for so long. So step 5 is about training it. You know, if you only ever did weights with one bicep, you'd have one kick-ass bicep and one perhaps not so good. When you first start using your intuition, some of the muscles might be a little atrophied. You may not have used them in that way for quite a while. So train them. Practice using all of the senses. Look, hear, open that mail slot, feel them. Try and smell and taste any answers that you might get. So train the senses. There are some great practices that you can do to hone each of those senses. And of course, getting a mentor is a great idea if you want to take that further. But finding some exercises that you can do on your own to hone those skills and develop them is amazing. Looking for your number repetitions, listening for words that mean something to you, opening that mail slot to allow the answers to come through, feeling into what it is that you're asking for answers on. Feel into, does it feel like a fuck yes? Or does it feel like a no? Or is it feeling like a not right now? Perhaps I'm not ready yet. Feel into what each of those feels like within your body, because that will help guide you as well. And the last one is about trusting it. If you get an intuitive signal, trust it, act on it. Know that it's true. And what happens is the more that we trust that intuition and act on it, the stronger it becomes. So 5 and 6 become like this cyclical wheel. The more we train it, the more we trust it. The more we train it, the more we trust it. And so if we imagine that when we first use our intuitive senses, and they're like that atrophied muscles, a quiet, quiet voice inside us, and it gets louder and louder or stronger and stronger, we get more and more breadcrumbs put along the path that we can then follow our intuitive guidance along. And then those breadcrumbs become chunks, become slices and loaves, and it becomes easier and easier to spot the signs. And the more we act on them, the more we get. So it becomes a beautiful tool of growth. And then we can trust it more and more. And it gets more and more honed, more and more toned. And it just changes your life. So let me know how you got on with this. Let me know how your intuition development is going. And if you love this video, please like, comment, share, subscribe, get the word out. And don't forget, parts 1 and 2 are also available. Sending you lots of love.